Dave here. In today's video, I'm going to change the spindle on my John Deere Z930M zero turn. It's got 1,250 hours on it, and the center spindle went out. So I'll show you what you need to do. I haven't actually changed one on this one, but should be pretty much the same for any zero turn, or any riding mower for that matter. Anyway, stay tuned and we'll go through it step by step. Okay, in order to remove the belt, put a socket on a breaker bar and just put it up on here. If you had to replace the belt, you would have to take the bracket off back here, but I'm just trying to dislodge it from the pulley. So you just put your socket here on the breaker bar, and you can see real easily you can move it and release the tension on the belt. It's a two-hand job. You just move it, take the tension off. Here's the new spindle assembly. You can see the studs are pushed in already. It does come with the top nut here. It does not come with the bolt to hold the blade on. So you have to try to reuse those nuts. I'm gonna spray them down with some rust penetrating oil and let them sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, and hopefully I can get those nuts off without breaking those studs off inside the nuts. Okay, I managed to save all the nuts. There's some type of a bracket going across the back here. Just leave it in place. Okay, I hooked it up to my winch mounted here. Keep in mind I have a lawn care service, so I have to do this a couple times a week. And here's the old spindle. Now I'm going to go from underneath and just put the new spindle up and put a couple bolts on it, nuts on it to hold. Okay, I got all the nuts on there finger tight. I'm just going to take the impact wrench, squeeze the trigger just a little bit at a time. I don't want to break those studs off. The new spindle had this on top of it. Okay, this is bolted to the pulley. If your teeth on your pulley are not damaged, don't mess with it. Just reuse the teeth on your pulley and take this out. Okay, so now I'm going to release the tension on that belt and put it over that pulley. Okay, now the pulley is in place. I'm going to hit it with the impact wrench. So now the belt is kind of putting tension on the pulley. I'm going to hit it with the wrong size socket. I'll buy some more sockets, but that'll hold it on. There's no reason for that pulley to want to lift off of there anyway. You just got to make it tight enough so it doesn't work itself free. All right, that's all tight. So from this point on, just grease up the spindle. You might as well grease everything up. In my case, I'm going to grease up the spindles, the front swivel wheels, and I'm going to sharpen the blades. So basically, that's all you need to do to change these things. It's not that hard.